there's been 354 lawmakers that got money from Fannie and Freddie from 1989 to 2008. The second biggest recipient was Senator Barack Obama. Now, we also have, his two close friends and economic advisors. One's named Jim Johnson, the other's named Franklin Raines, and they're up to their eyeballs in
Well,
go ahead.
Yeah, look, I agree. In fact, if there was one weakness in Palin's presentation, Governor Palin's presentation, I thought she was pretty good on the economy. But both she and John McCain need to be very forceful, in my opinion, in identifying the source of this contagion. All of this bad stuff on Wall Street happened because people got greedy. And the greed started at Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. And I know this because 5 years ago, the administration was alerted by the regulator, James Lockhart, that there was insufficient authority and that these institutions, particularly Fannie, were out of control, that they got way too big, that because they were a government-sponsored enterprise, they were able to borrow money at a lower rate than their private competitors, and that they were using that lending power, that borrowing power, not to provide mortgages to low and moderate income, but they were using it as a hedge fund to begin to back up the bad paper that was being generated by people like Countrywide. We had a bunch of bad lenders out there who said, let's start issuing loans without documentation. Let's give loans to people who are paying nothing down and interest only. And it was Fannie that was buying this paper and facilitating this greed on Wall Street and greed in some of the mortgage companies that was what started this financial problem. And I got to tell you, for 5 years, I was part of an effort at the White House to fight this, and our biggest opponents on the Hill who blocked us at every step of the way were people like Chris Dodd and Barney Frank. And Fannie and Freddie are the $200 billion contagion at the center of this.